What should have been a quick, ordinary trip to the grocery store became one of the most heartbreaking moments we've heard about Jinger Duggar in months. A simple errand, a shopping cart, and one unexpected encounter, yet it was enough to leave her visibly shaken, and fans are now more concerned than ever. This wasn't just about picking up milk and bread. This was a moment that revealed a side of Jinger's reality few have seen, and today, we're uncovering exactly why it's left so many people heartbroken for her. Since leaving the Duggar family's Arkansas home and building a new life in Los Angeles with her husband Jeremy Vuolo, Jinger has become something of an enigma. Far from the constant cameras and reality TV drama, she's crafted a quieter, more private lifestyle, a sharp contrast to the public paths many of her siblings still walk. To fans, she's always been the strong one, the sister who could carry the weight of her past with grace. But a recent moment during what should have been a simple grocery store errand peeled back that polished image, revealing a rare and deeply human vulnerability. And in that moment, it became clear, even Jinger isn't immune to the shadows of her past. It was supposed to be an ordinary afternoon. Jinger Duggar was reportedly out running errands in Los Angeles, dressed casually, her hair pulled back, and pushing a small cart with one of her young daughters in tow. The warm California sun had made for a perfect day to get some shopping done, until something inside the store shifted everything. According to an onlooker who spoke about the encounter, Jinger had been slowly making her way through the produce section when she suddenly froze. One moment she was inspecting a cluster of grapes, the next her smile seemed to fade completely. Her posture changed, her shoulders tensed, and she appeared to glance quickly toward the next aisle. Without saying a word, she turned her cart sharply and began moving away, as though she needed to put distance between herself and whatever, or whoever, she had just seen. The witness described her as clearly shaken, adding that she seemed to be trying desperately to keep her composure. It wasn't like she was crying, the person explained, but you could see in her face that something had hit her. It was like she was somewhere else in her mind all of a sudden, almost like she was fighting to stay present. Moments later, Jinger was spotted in the checkout line. She kept her eyes down, avoiding contact with anyone, and seemed to rush through paying for her groceries. She left without the usual friendly smile or polite chit-chat she's known for, heading straight toward the exit with her little one close beside her. The exact cause of her reaction remains private, but speculation has swirled among fans. Some believe she may have overheard a conversation about her family's ongoing scandals, a painful reminder of the controversies she's worked hard to distance herself from. Others wonder if she might have seen someone from her past, perhaps connected to Arkansas, triggering a flood of difficult emotions she's tried to leave behind. For years, Jinger has been a master at projecting calm, composure, and confidence. In interviews, on social media, and during public appearances, she's become known as the Duggar sister who can smile through anything. But this moment, small, unplanned, and witnessed by everyday shoppers rather than paparazzi, revealed a rare glimpse of vulnerability. It's a quiet reminder that no matter how far she's come or how carefully she manages her image, the weight of her past can still find its way into her present. Public life comes with a cost, one that doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. For Jinger Duggar, a quick grocery run isn't just about grabbing milk and bread. It's a calculated risk of being recognized, approached, or even judged by strangers who feel they know her story. She's been open in past interviews about how certain interactions can unexpectedly bring back difficult memories from her strict upbringing and the years spent under constant public scrutiny. When your life has been dissected on national television, even the smallest moments can feel loaded. That's why this recent grocery store encounter struck such a nerve with fans. Many took to Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit to express their heartbreak, with messages like, "She deserves to live in peace," and "I wish people would just let her shop without dredging up the past." Some fans even admitted they were brought to tears seeing her look so visibly shaken, pointing out that Jinger has carried herself with grace for years, despite everything her family has been through. Others noted that the emotional strain of her family's numerous scandals, from legal troubles to public fallouts, could make something as simple as a trip down the cereal aisle feel overwhelming. The weight of that history isn't something you can just leave at the door. Whether it was a triggering comment from a stranger or just the emotional pressure of being Jinger Duggar in public, fans agreed. There was more going on than met the eye. And for many, the incident brought back memories of other times Duggar siblings have been seen struggling in public. From Jill breaking down during a book signing to Joanna appearing distressed at an airport, these glimpses remind the public that behind the reality TV image are real human beings with very real emotions. Jinger's grocery store moment fits into that pattern, an unguarded instant that leaves the audience both concerned and protective. This incident has many fans wondering whether Jinger might rethink how often she ventures out on her own. While she has always made an effort to greet supporters warmly, the emotional toll of such unexpected, heavy moments in public can't be underestimated. It's not hard to imagine her leaning more on Jeremy for support during errands, or even opting for online shopping and quieter, less crowded places to preserve her peace. Jinger has spent years curating a life in Los Angeles that offers her a sense of normalcy, one that stands in stark contrast to the constant monitoring and scrutiny of her childhood. But this grocery store moment is a stark reminder that no matter how far she's traveled, the weight of her past can still reach her in the most ordinary places. The question now is whether she and Jeremy will make more deliberate lifestyle adjustments to safeguard her emotional well-being. That could mean limiting public appearances, turning down certain projects, or even setting firmer boundaries about fan interactions. While such changes might seem small to outsiders, for Jinger, they could be essential in maintaining the private, grounded life she's fought so hard to build. In the end, this may not stop her from living openly, but it's likely to make her more selective, choosing moments that bring her joy and peace rather than stress and anxiety. For someone who's already walked away from the spotlight once, that decision would be entirely in character. In the end, Jinger Duggar's grocery trip wasn't just a mundane stop for food. It was a window into the quiet struggles she still carries. It's a stark reminder that public figures, no matter how composed they appear, are still human. They have histories, heartaches, and moments when the past comes rushing back unexpectedly. We, as viewers and fans, have a responsibility to respect those boundaries, to allow them space to heal without constant judgment or intrusion. Jinger's story is a testament to resilience, but it's also a call for compassion. Thank you for spending this time with me, and until we meet again, take care of yourselves and be kind to one another.